Yo, what's going on, everybody? Tim here, XGP Rockarchy, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are having a good warm summer day. Spring? Is this still spring? I don't even know. But anyways, we are back on Minecraft. It feels like, I don't know. Have I not played Minecraft in a minute? Anyways, first off, I want to start off with saying thank you to everybody for supporting us. We are in a day 120 out of 365 days in a row. It's been a pretty consistent, solid run. I mean, there were some times where I got tired and like I did one stream where I was just like, hey, I'm not gonna be on, so I did a stream to just say I'm not streaming. Yeah, it's been a good day, and we're gonna be joining my sister over on Discord, so she'll be chatting, and I don't know, you'll probably hear Drew in the background, her soon to be husband. So pretty excited about being able to do his hair for the wedding. And now I've got this new, it's not even a new method, it's clipper over comb. I did it for the first time today, and my fade just went in super quick and easy. So hello. I was just doing my intro real quick for the stream. If you'd like to say hello to everyone. Are you playing on the TV with a Pro controller? Oh, yeah. You know what you should do is just get a VR headset and play Minecraft on VR, and then you'd be playing the game and exercising at the same time. I thought about doing that. I was like, yeah, just imagine like having a pickaxe like in VR.
The game Horizon for like PS5 on the VR. And
oh yeah.
I don't know. VR headsets give me a headache.
Oh, you need to, you have to slowly adjust yourself into the VR.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it puts a lot of pressure on my head.
Yeah.
And then it seriously is like a workout, because in the game Horizon you're climbing stuff, so you're raising your arms above yourself. Ooh, it's rough.
Yeah, the first time, like when we first got the VRs, I was like, so people say you get motion sickness. I was like, no way. So I was like, how can I test this? So I got the roller coaster, the free app for the roller coaster, and was on that for like 2, maybe 3 hours. I felt so sick, like I was gonna throw up sick. Like my body, like it was like I was supposed to be feeling G-forces and everything on the roller coaster, but I wasn't, and it was like tricking my mind. I felt so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an experience. I was like, I just got sick riding fake roller coasters. Like, this is ridiculous. You're on your server, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's the one I jumped on because I figured you'd be playing in it. And it's like, I don't feel like being on stream. I was like, that's fine. I was like, do whatever you want to do. You don't have to be on there every night with me. Like, I don't even want to be on every night, but I've dedicated myself to doing it. So
yeah,
like some nights I'm just like, I don't feel like it. But it's okay. Oh, what was I doing last time? I think I was still building. Yeah, I need to get a bunch of cobblestone and finish these thinner pillars.
I think it's hard. The reason why it's so hard for me to walk and play Minecraft at the same time It's because I normally look at my feet whenever
Oh.
I'm walking. And so I'm looking at the screen, and now I look like I'm drunk, walking around.
That's where you should set up a camera and live stream that you're walking and playing your game. That would be funny. Be like, yo,
Yeah, it's
like she crazy. Is she on a
exercise, I want,
treadmill trying to play a video game? Does it mess with
Yeah.
your head when you're running with your character and you're walking on the treadmill? Like, do you almost trip?
Yeah, it's like it's moving faster than I am, so I'm like, oh,
I gotta keep up.
yeah.
That's funny. I think this bridge is gonna look awesome, even with just the pillars done. Alright, so I guess I'll go in here and start mining some more cobblestone.
Yeah, my goal is only 10,000 steps, and I'm at 9645, so almost there.
10,000. How many miles is 10,000 steps?
I don't know.
Oh, because I've been taking my backpack full of all my haircut gear and strapping that on my back and then walking 1.5 miles around around the neighborhood.
That'll do it.
Yeah, but I think what I'm gonna do is get another bag and just put my weights in there, like 50 pounds, like put like 50 pounds in there.
Yeah.
Because I did it with 22 and I was like, okay, this was actually too easy, so I'm gonna have to up it. I was like, I don't know if I should add 30 pounds. I don't know if that's gonna be a smart move, but I guess I'll find out the first time I do it.
Yeah. Sometimes when I use the treadmill, I'll carry around I have 2 5-pounds and 2 8-pounds, I think. I don't know. Hang on, let me look.
Well, don't interrupt your walking. Get back on that treadmill.
Alright. 2 4-pounds and 2 8-pounds.
2 4 pounds and 2 8 pounds. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have to count my steps on the treadmill. I have a watch, so even if I get off the treadmill, it's still counting.
Yeah, we went to AT&T and I upgraded to the new iPhone 16. But I'm still running my old watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you could.
Me...
Mom was asking you what?
Mom was asking me how much the watch was, and I was like, I think if you just buy it, like, it's a Samsung watch. I was like, it's probably like $200, something around there. She's like, oh, no. So I was like, well, Drew doesn't use his, and he's like, yeah, you can have mine, honestly. He's like, I don't use it.
Yeah, does yours have cell service, or is it just a Wi-Fi?
Yeah, so if you have your phone within the vicinity, it'll ring to your watch. But I don't have, like, I don't think I pay for service for it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can answer phone calls on the watch, but my phone has to be in, like, if I'm in the house, I could probably go upstairs and answer my phone call from there, but you can't go too far. It's like a key fob in a car. You can't go too far or it won't work.
Yeah, I've got cell service on my watch, so if I forget my phone at home, I can still use my watch as a communication device.
Yeah.
If I forget both, then I'm just screwed.
Yeah.
But I've usually got one or the other with me. Oh, man.
Well, now that I've been moving for over 15 minutes, my watch will keep track and see how many calories I'm burning. So I guess we can go based on the Samsung watch math and see however many calories I burn, how many the distance that I walked, and then we can figure out how many calories you burn in 10,000 steps or how many miles that is. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Well, I thought maybe your phone would show or your watch would show like your mileage, but I don't know if it works off a GPS mileage or if it's gonna work in place. 'Cause it should track your steps, but I don't know. I don't know how it works.
I don't know how it works either because I've tried different motions to see if it would still like pick it up. Like I'll try to move my feet and keep my arms still and see if it still works. And it still works. So I'm like, how the fuck does it work?
Yeah, I don't know.
It makes
I
no
mean,
sense.
you do have
I
to
thought
tell it that
maybe
you're
it felt
going
the
on a
motion
walk,
of my
right?
arm. Do what?
You still have to let your watch know prior that you are going to take a walk, right?
No, it just tracks it automatically.
Oh, my watch.
I'll
I
like
guess
swing
my
my arm around and
I
it
guess my
doesn't do
watch
nothing.
did automatically track my steps when I was working at FedEx. Like when I actually paid attention to it, and I do like 20,000 steps in a day.
Yeah, like I'm looking at it while I'm walking, and the number's going up. It says 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm like, my wrist is stiff. How do you know? How do you know?
How the fuck you know I'm walking, you creep?
Yeah, right.
There's a guy out the window actually hitting a clicker.
Yeah,
Oh, she's walking again. Hurry up, get your clicker.
right. Well,
It's like one of those things that I would normally research it, but at the same time I'm like, I don't care that much to where I'm gonna research it. Like whatever, it works. I don't need to know how.
yeah. Yeah, I was like, I've already tested different theories, and I was like, and it still works, so, that's all that matters. I mean, maybe it's like a combination of things. It could be like the motion, and it could be your heart rate. Maybe it's both.
Yeah, maybe it's a combination. Because a heart, well, I mean, because yeah, it wouldn't. Because if I'm doing lifting or something, it tracks my heart rate, but I don't see my steps going up. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
Yay! I made it to 10,000. Now I can sit down.
You're like, I'm done.
Right. Yeah, I just now started, like, I don't know, spending more time, you know, exercising.
Yeah.
I think my issue is I think about doing something, and I think about it so much that I just don't do it.
Yeah. I've tried to be conscious about what I'm eating every day, and I don't know if that's helping or not.
Yeah, I was telling Mom about what I've been doing, because I started out, I don't really know exactly where I started out, because I didn't, like, weigh myself. I wasn't like, yes, I'm gonna weigh myself, this is where I started, and then I'm gonna get here. Like, I just started eating better and trying different things, and then I weighed myself. I was like, oh shit, I actually did something. So, I started off at maybe, like, in between 250 and 260, and I'm at my lowest that I've had recently is 227, but my weight goes up and down because I don't know, that's normal. But I'm at 230 right now, so I've lost 20 to 23 pounds or so.
Yeah, and I don't even step on the scale because I'm not worried about the number of the weight. It's because I'm working out, so I'm building muscle mass. So I'm trying to trade out the fat in my stomach for muscle
Yeah.
mass all over my body. So it's like,
Yeah.
the weight is not even gonna fucking matter. It's visually what I see is what I'm wanting to change.
Yeah. I only weigh myself every morning just to be conscious to see how it's going on an average.
You should only
Like, I'm not
you
like
should only
there
weigh
every
in once a week. You shouldn't do it every day because your water weight is gonna fluctuate, and that's like
Yeah, I know
a
that.
2 to 5 pound swing every day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get bummed out because I'm like more than what I was the day prior or a few days prior.
Yeah.
I always
Also,
get excited to see the small numbers. I'm like, it's like a roulette game every time I see the smallest number I've seen, and I've been at 227, and I'm like, okay, I'll get there. I'll see it again.
yeah. And then
But
Another thing you do is the more water you take in, the more your body will burn because your body thinks that it's basically like faking your body out. It thinks that it's digesting food or some kind of nutrient or energy, and then it turns into nothing, and it's working and working and working, but it's not doing anything because it's not converting
Yeah.
anything into anything. It's just water.
Yeah, water is just like a filler, sort of. But it's also hydrating, duh. But
Yeah, so like
I was telling mom.
if you don't eat breakfast and then you have a cup of water and then you just wait like a couple hours, your stomach will hurt because your body's working, but there's nothing
Yeah,
there to work on. So you're just like, why am
yeah.
I cramping?
You're really describing everything that I've been doing. So I've been fasting. I only eat between 2 and 9 p.m. So my
Yeah.
first meal is at 2, and then my last meal is like
But
2 hours ago at like
what's your
7.
limitations on that? Like I know if you can only eat between a certain amount of time, but like say if your window was 2 to 4, do you have like a max calorie count or some kind of an intake counter for that?
So I typically only eat 2 meals. I usually eat my lunch and then my dinner, and I just portion that out to where I eat mostly vegetables, and then I have a protein, and then I have a little bit of pasta, very small, like half to one scoop. But what I
If
do is I'll eat my vegetables first, then my protein, then my carbohydrate, because I read something online that if you eat the important stuff first, so that if you have any stuff that's turns into waste, it's the stuff that you don't want to absorb, like your carbohydrates. So essentially, like whatever only part of the carbohydrate will actually stick to the body. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
uh I'm
The
sorry,
first thing my stomach
you're
gets is
saying eat
the
your carbs first?
no, your vegetables and your protein, and then your carbs last.
Oh, okay. So you're using your vegetables as like a primer to get the engine started, and then the carbs get burned away because the engine's already running.
Yeah, so whenever I get to the carbs, most of it will end up as waste because my body didn't need towards the end of the meal, like whatever the last item thing was.
Yeah. What I would do too is when you have carbs, like if you're at home and your carbs are what's gonna build the energy for your body to push you more when you're walking and give you that energy to walk so you don't get burnt out. So like if you eat the
Yeah,
carbs, like whatever your meal is, and you eat the carbs and then jump right on the treadmill, that's probably a good way to do it too.
yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter what. Like whenever I'm at work, I'm always on my feet. That's where I at work I do 7,000 steps on average. So whenever I get home, my remaining 3,000 steps or so I can just do on the treadmill, so that you know, I don't know, being an
Yeah.
overachiever, I guess.
Yeah. And there's like a
But
bunch
yeah,
of plans that I've done and they work, but then as soon as you stop doing them, you're like, I'm fucked.
yeah. I mean,
But
what I've been doing has been sustainable. The only time I don't follow this plan is whenever I'm not home. Like if I'm in Indiana seeing mom and dad, I'm like I just do whatever.
yeah, I mean, so I did the same thing because I saw the cookies and stuff there, and I'm like, all right, I don't have cookies ever at the house. I don't have any of that shit in my house anymore. Like I haven't in
Yeah,
forever. I was like,
yeah,
so I'm gonna eat them while they're fucking here in front of me. And
yeah. That's exactly what I
I
did.
only
I was
had
like, I had 3
3.
cupcakes. I actually only had 2 cupcakes. I had 2 cupcakes, and then the night before we had the cookout, I actually was eating some of the cookies while we were playing Minecraft. I was like, "Here's a little snack for me." So I had 2 of the cookies because I wanted to try them, or I knew
Yeah.
what to get the next one.
Well, and then I told Anna, I was like, when we're eating and you can't finish yours, don't hand it to me. She still
Yeah,
hands it to me. And I'm like, okay, nom 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 nom. And I'm like, what am I doing? Get that shit out of here.
yeah, seriously.
I should just do something dramatic, like the next time she hands me something, like in a car or something, I just toss it out the window. Like,
Mhm.
I told you, don't hand it to me.
Mhm. But like I told you, I can't eat that.
Yeah, it's like, stop using me as a garbage disposal, okay? Although we went to Arby's and we had some curly fries and she didn't want any more and I'm like, yeah, that's okay. I am gonna eat those.
Yeah, curly fries, I would not pass that up.
I'm like, Arby's curlies, let's go. I'm eating all of them.
Hmm. I think the curly part is what makes it taste good.
It's definitely the seasoning. It's not the curly part. It's funny because Arby's, you associate the seasoning with the curly fries. So it's like, oh, curly fries are the best. It's like, it's the seasoning that makes them the best. But
I mean, yeah, the seasoning is good, but I don't know what it is about curly fries. It doesn't matter what kind of curly fries it is. I like curly fries.
well, maybe it's the consistency that they cook at being in that curl, because if you get the crinkle ones from Arby's with the same seasoning, it's not the same. They don't taste the same.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
It's kind of like with rice or quinoa. I don't know what it is about quinoa, but I love the texture of it. I could eat it all the time. Yeah, I don't even know if you know what that is, but it's recently discovered for me, probably within like this past year. I think the reason why the animal pens look so dead is because there's no flowers. I like grazed them all up to my building.
Yeah. So, okay, so did a cut today. So I consider him a friend because he's always coming into my Twitch and hanging out and chatting and stuff.
Oh, I
He
thought you were about to say, but he doesn't say the same about me.
No, so I met him through so one of the guys that I used to come to my shop, I'm still in connection with, and like we play games every once in a while. And then I met
Yeah.
a group of people through him. So I had one of the guys through that group came to my school today, and I cut his hair. And I was like, it's kind of cool to be like, most of the time we talk to each other, it's through Twitch. So it's like a Twitch viewer of mine came to see me to get their hair cut. So it's like, I'm cutting your hair and you watch me play games.
Did he only? Did you only? Did he only? Wait, hold on. Did you only know each other from Twitch from the beginning, or did you know him before Twitch?
I had never met him in person prior to today.
Oh,
But like,
wow, that's crazy.
but all of our interactions have been through Facebook Messenger because we all talk about Pokemon and anime and stuff in that chat, and
Yeah,
Twitch.
that's cool. It's like a double whammy kind of thing. Like he's supporting your Twitch stream and supporting your little business there.
Yeah. So I actually cross-pollinated for the first time today. So I posted a clip on, I don't even remember what it was on. It was on Instagram. I think it was on Instagram. I don't know, but anyways, I posted it, and I was like, one of my viewers came and saw me today to get their hair cut, and then I put my, like, down in the bottom it says, gaming on Twitch under the name, and then I put XGP Rockarchy. So I was like, oh, I'll just cross-pollinate that stuff. So like when I get my box for my clippers and trimmers that I got, I'm so fucking stoked about them. Like, they look good, and then all the reviews say that they cut good. Like, the guards are like a bright green, so they're like a slime green. And
Yeah.
then, like, I'm just really excited about them. So I'm gonna do an unboxing for it, but I'm gonna put it on my XGP Rockarchy channel. So I'm gonna put my, like, future barber videos and everything YouTube wise on my gaming channel. So it's gonna be like gaming and hair on the same channel, because those are the two things that I do. I like to game and then I like to cut hair. So like last night, me and Anna were watching reviews on stream. So we were live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick watching reviews for the Tomb 45s that I ordered. So it's like, it's gonna be funny, like if somebody followed me and be like, yeah, I saw your you were watching videos or whatever on Tomb 45s, and then today there would be like, if somebody, like, if this actually happened, they'd be like, what the fuck? Now you're playing Minecraft? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm a gamer and I cut hair, so you know I'm just doing both.
Hell yeah.
And it'll be the same thing
Yeah, so
wherever,
I was thinking
whatever
about
booth I go to.
making,
Do what?
yeah. I was thinking about doing a TikTok page. I mean, I already have Minecraft videos, but I need to actually make more, and maybe some other games too.
That
But mine's
video
gonna be
you
probably like,
posted, or you're like, yeah, we got to get our steps in, and I can't just watch Outlander. You're like, so why don't we do both? And then you flipped it, and I was like, you're fucking watching it while you're walking. I was like, that is the smartest shit ever. Like, just fucking put my walking thing right in front of the TV.
yeah. I was thinking about doing like a gaming, page as well as like, I don't know, fitness glow up. I don't know. As long as I stick to it. I mean, I've been sticking to it for this long, and this is probably the longest I've ever stuck to anything.
Well, how long have you been doing it now?
Um, what month is it? April?
Oh yeah, so you started doing yours before I started
Oh,
going back into lifting.
I started, no, I was just saying what month it was right now.
Oh,
'Cause it's April now. It was probably October. A little, sometime after October, because I had stopped working at the dealership. I stopped vaping.
yeah, the vaping.
No,
I don't know. I'm having a hard time quitting. Then what did you do to quit? You just cold turkey?
yeah, I stopped being around people who vaped. Like, I was at a car dealership, and one of the guys that I worked with sold vapes. So it was
Oh,
kind of just like
well,
easy to just
that's
grab one and
yeah.
go.
I would say that's a little different. I actually have to go to the store to get mine.
Yeah. I started drinking. This is what I told Shelby to do, and Shelby stopped
Oh,
vaping
you
too.
quit vaping and
So,
started drinking.
no, no.
I'm
You
on that
start
14
drinking
step program.
whenever you go. Whenever you go to take a smoke break, drink a tea instead. That's what I've been doing. Was drinking hot tea.
Oh,
I would do
I
it
don't.
like 3
Well,
times
I
a day.
guess I can't say I really take a smoke break. I just vape when I go take a break, and then
Okay,
like
whenever
lunchtime, I
you
don't
want
even
to vape.
take. I'm not always gonna have
Yeah,
tea right
whenever
there
you
with
want to
me.
vape. Well, no.
So did you so basically you substituted uh the motion of putting a vape to your mouth
With a mug.
with a cup, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've tried like just chewing gum, and that helps. Like especially like when I'm cutting hair, I don't even think about my vape. When
Yeah.
I'm doing something, I never think about my vape. That's why it was so easy for me to quit smoking, because I just, well, at that time I was playing video games heavily, and I'm like, I was so into
Staying
whatever game it
occupied
was,
helps too.
and I was like, I don't want to step away from
Yeah.
the game. Fuck that cigarette.
Yeah. I'm staying occupied and then drinking tea if I'm not occupied.
But now that I can vape right here at my desk, and it doesn't harm anything as far as electronics, and it doesn't harm the smell in the air, and I don't stink, and I don't
Yeah.
have to go outside. The convenience of sitting here and
Yeah.
smoking the vape, it's like, oh, I could just whenever.
Yeah, I can breathe so much better now. I don't feel winded every time I get off the couch.
Oh, I'm winded just tying my shoes because I'm out of shape. That's not my vaping. That's just my bad eating habits. And it pisses me
Mhm.
off. I'll go to get out of Anna's car, and her car sits so low, like it feels like I'm getting out of a Corvette, but it's not. It's a Nissan Altima. Like that.
Yeah.
Like it's weird because, well, our driveway is a slight incline, so it like kind of sits me back in the seat. So when I try to get out, I have to put my elbow on the pillar between the two doors, and like like I don't know, porta power myself out.
Yeah. Whenever
Like
I get out of Drew's Corvette, I literally have to throw my legs out the door before I can get up.
you look like you throw your legs out like you're waiting for a wheelchair to come around the corner.
Yeah,
I'm
sometimes.
trying to get out of your car, but my legs don't work.
Yeah. The one that I had was probably worse because the sitting area was a lot more narrow and deep. It
Yeah.
was like being in a cockpit, literally. Like the lip of the like where the doorway
Hey,
was.
there's Kid Aeonic.
It was right up to where my hip was.
What was that at your hip?
The doorway for the car.
Oh.
Like my hip was probably right where the top of the rocker area would be.
Oh, I thought Anna was talking to me, but she's singing a song.
I think I'm gonna put some sweet berries around the animal pins so it looks like there's some life. And I need trees. I'm gonna plant some trees too. I'll probably put oak trees around the pigs and sheep, and then I'll put a cherry sapling over the cows. I'm just trying to make stuff look pretty right now. I don't really feel like building anything. Well, I feel like all the stuff that I built, they look plain Jane, so I'm like, I need to give it some life. Like the inside of the house, it needs decorations, it needs paintings, it needs carpet, like so I can make rugs.
How am I? What? There's dirt down here. That's weird. In the middle of all this cobblestone. Oh, I hit water. It's... Hey, that's a weird little pocket of water. Oh. Oh. I dug to a source of water that I already knew was coming through. Okay. So, find where this water is actually flowing from. Set it off.
I'll grab the bone meal so I can actually grow the trees.
Do I have? Oh no. Put the dirt back in the. Close you up right there for now. Until I can deal with you. So, hey, Aeonic, did you get like my last message? Because I sent it, and then I went and upgraded my phone, so I got a new phone. So it did something weird where, like, if you had messaged me back, I didn't see it. I just sent you a message, just saying thank you again for letting me do the cut on your hair. No, I broke my shovel. Gotta get out of this hole. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that I did well enough that you're willing to come back.
Are you for real?
I'm dead serious.
Well,
What happened?
I literally just wasted like 7 pieces of bone meal just for it to give me a little shrimpy tree. I wanted it to be taller.
It's a ficus.
Seriously.
It's one of those trees you put in a pot in your house and it doesn't get really any bigger than a stick.
Look at it. I literally used probably at least 7 pieces of bone meal.
Okay, let me
Just
see.
for
If
this
I
POS.
dug a tunnel and I'm like, how do I get out of here?
I wanted it to be tall, so it like actually.
Is it up by the?
It's by the pigs. I don't even know if you've seen the pigs. Okay, it's by the animals. All the animals.
I was gonna make a Gabriel Iglesias joke. It's by the pigs. My family.
I'm probably just gonna manually make the tree. I'm gonna like get some shears and cut the leaves and
Yeah.
then I'll make it how I want it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty disappointing.
Oh, little stubby.
Yeah, literally the shortest tree you could get.
That's probably got what, 6 pieces of wood on the inside of it. It's not even worth harvesting.
Probably 5.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if it goes all the way to the top.
I think it's only 4 now that you say that. I can see
Yeah,
it through the leaves.
because of the top of the leaves.
Man.
Yeah, I have my graphics lowered so I can't see through the leaves. I don't have it on fancy leaves.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's only 4 wood blocks high.
that's stupid.
Hey,
Okay,
way to
well,
go,
it's
Johnny
fine.
Appleseed.
Seriously.
Look, it's my first tree I've ever grown. It's 4 blocks tall. Oh, what's going on with this cherry blossom? Oh, there's still a plank of wood inside.
Yeah, those don't really matter. We can tear whatever.
Yeah, it's like the wood goes all different directions.
The only ones that I keep are the ones that have beehives because I'm gonna put them inside of a thingamajig later.
Oh, this one's full of honey. How do we get that out? We have to shear it or
Shears.
something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to make shears because I need some for the leaves anyway. So, you want a pair of shears?
No, I'm currently keeping my inventory open for cobblestone because I need a lot to finish these pillars. Because like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of 64, and that won't even be enough to finish one of those pillars that I'm building.
Yeah.
So it's literally just, well, I got my boat in here. I've been using this crate up by the bridge as my dump chest to hold stuff until I need more. Wooden pickaxe? I don't want to do that. Sword. We'll keep the dirt to fill up holes.
I sent Shelby this reel, and it says, "Shout out to the friend who let me talk about the same situation literally 6,726,627 times until I got over it." She said, "Same to you," and I forgot what I sent her, so I was like, what is she talking about?
Same to you, huh?
Yeah. I felt offended when I read it. I was like, what the fuck?
I felt offended for you to responding to what I said to you. What the hell?
Yeah. I like read it with a tone in my head.
Like this bitch.
Seriously.
What the fuck you mean same to me? And then you read yours and you're like, oh, okay.
Ah, yes. I remember now.
It's like, what were we talking about?
It just takes too long to respond.
Yeah. Aeonic, did your wife approve of the cut? I really don't want to go in this cave because I'll end up dying and lose all my cobble and go back to my hole. Oh, I have. I'm being ridiculous, ridiculous. I put a crafting table outside the cave, and I have one inside the cave. It's like... Yes, you can't. You can never have enough. Yeah, she does approve. Awesome. Yeah, as soon as you left, and then I got all my stuff cleaned up, I got another cut, like, right after you left. I was like, man, I just cleaned my shit. Obviously, if I was in a shop and they, you know, I was making money or something, that'd be different. I'd be like, hell yeah, let's go. Back to back. I did a different technique today. I did a clipper over comb. Oh my god, did that speed that up? Because I punched it with a one guard, and I was like, oh, this is looking nice and smooth. And I was even told the kid, I was like, your hair is easy to cut. Like, I'm just going through it, and it's just fading just with the one guard. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna keep doing this. And then I saw a little ledge at the top, so I got my comb and combed it, and then hit it with no guard on my clipper. It looked so good.
Why'd you gotta do that with your mouth open?
It made it super quick too. He had like super straight hair. That's what made it so easy, because I feel like straight hair is probably my strongest. And then coarse hair is where I'm like on a struggle bus.
Now what are you doing, Drew? Snooping through the fridge.
You playing Roblox?
No, he's about to go to bed. He works 6 to 6.
Ooh.
Monday through Thursday.
Yeah, just Monday through Thursday.
Oh, that still sucks.
Man,
It's better than what it was.
not at 25.12 an hour. I really don't give a shit.
Yeah, he makes money, so.
Oh man. Yeah, did you tell him about the video I sent you?
No.
Waiting for you to get rich so I can day drink on your yacht.
We can day drink on my yacht.
Daydream.
They said no day drinking for you, just daydreaming.
Hey, either way, if it's on your yacht. Either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Aeon. At least it was an easy cut. I think, and I'm probably more comfortable with straight hair because my kids have straight hair, and that's who I've been practicing on the most. So that's why I'm able to just kind of hit it quickly and do it. But that new technique that I tried today, woo-wee, game changer, let me tell you.
I wonder what he would have said if you like completely made it look like awful.
Who?
He would have been like, now that I'm safe back at home, I can say, you suck.
You son of a bitch, you fucked my shit up. Just whatever you want to say, just put it right there in the Twitch chat. You do whatever you feel. Like, if it's bad, I need to know, because I can't get better if everybody's just like, yeah, it's good. I did have one client come in and he's like, hey, so what are you really good at? I'm like, fades, bald fades, like whatever. Why did it? Stupid Nightbot. But yeah, this guy, he's like, so what's your specialty? I'm like, and I told him, I was like, fades, bald fades, you know, whatever. Like, oh, okay. And then later I was talking to somebody else and they were like, he was asking you in a different way if you could cut black people hair. I'm like, there's only 3 types of hair: coarse, medium, and fine. Like, I could cut anything. Sometimes it takes me longer than normal. Well, you can say that is not happening. Damn it, trying to do this water. Anyways, that guy that I'm talking about, he was like impressed because I got it cut and did it cleanly, and it was nice. And I think that's what's always gonna make me do better. Yeah, but he didn't say it directly like that. He was like, he like leaned over and was trying to be like real quiet about it and like asking like what kind of hair I was good at, and I'm like, I don't know what you're asking me. Oh, this is a huge pocket of water. I can no longer dig in this direction. Might as well just open this up and put a block here. So that'll bump that up. There we go. Yeah, I've been playing this game too long. Or too much lately. I'm like, oh, if I put a block here, that'll make the waterfall even. And bam, it did. What's what? Help.
This next tree that I built,
Oh.
it's a little bigger.
Did a whole transformation on one today. Yeah. No, this was a while back. This wasn't recent. This was a couple months ago.
I planted another tree and put bone meal on it, and now this tree is 5 blocks tall. Woo!
Are those shorts, Anna? Yeah. Oh.
I guess I don't really want a tall tree. 5 blocks is good.
What does that mean?
Fatter.
Oh. Me likey.
Decorating your pillow.
You're decorating my pillow? With what? Like bedazzling it and shit? Oh.
That don't sound right.
When I roll over and poke my eye on a stone, like, ah! This is your torture pillow.
We'll get it next week.
No, I did the transfer thing from my old phone to my new phone, and then I opened my new phone, and I'm like, it doesn't even feel like a new phone because all my same shit that I look at every day is still on here. I didn't go back and have to re-download my apps. Like, everything was already logged in. Like, man, I'm like, yeah, exactly. Everything just looked the same. I'm like, was it really worth me upgrading? I mean, I got a bigger screen out of it, better processor, and it's updated. All right, I'll be right back because we left our window open yesterday or last night, and it rained, and we had to sleep on the couch. So Anna washed all the sheets and everything. I'll be right back to go fix the bed.
Okay.
Chat, it shouldn't take me that long. I'll be right back.
Anybody use that bacon tomorrow and make bacon, or do you want to use the bacon? Who gets off first tomorrow? You don't work tomorrow.
I don't work tomorrow.
Make bacon hamburger help without the hamburger.
Oh.
Look at the bacon, chop it, throw it in.
So instead of beef, we're using bacon?
Yeah. Don't let that.
Okay.
Something wrong with that?
No. Do you think at some point I might be able to get a personalized Beyond Body book?
What?
It's a book personalized for me. It's like a meal plan for like 60 or 90 days. I don't remember which one it is.
How much are them books?
66 and some change.
Why are they so expensive? And
Because it's personalized, you answer a full questionnaire.
answer a whole questionnaire, huh?
Yeah, I already did it. I wanted to see what all questions it asked.
Gonna have to be after we get freed up some more.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe like a month from now or something.
Maybe. Depends on how finances are looking. Where you're at job wise, where I'm at. And so on.
Okay.
A lot of variables between then.
Love that. What are you doing?
Again.
I know.
What you ask?
I thought I only had one sheep for a second. I was about to be like, what the fuck? I need to make lanterns, but I need more iron. That's more work.
Yeah.
What is up with these little shrimpy trees?
What time's your interview tomorrow?
10.
AM?
Yes.
So I should go to bed at a decent hour.
I can go to bed whenever the fuck I feel like it. Why you asking?
Just asking.
Are you asking or telling?
Asking. 'Cause I know you're playing Minecraft and now you lose track of time.
Oh, we don't lose track.
You lose track. Wasn't no we that question. Did I stutter?
Buddy.
I'm back. All right.
Hello.
Oh, I hate it when I'm farming for cobble and then I find not cobble and I have to tear through it anyway. Like you're wasting
Yeah.
my pickaxe.
Can you rub another red auburn?
I still don't know where it came from.
Could be someone personal.
Probably. I'm gonna go mining for some iron so I can make some lanterns around the farm.
Okay, I put a piece of raw iron in the bin next to the bridge. It's only like one, but I guess that'll get you started.
Mm-hmm. I planted some trees around the house, so now they have cherry wood. And then there's one where I was planting those trees, the short one, but I think I'm gonna move it or tear it down. And then I have some on the other side of the pig pen. I need to find a cave. Oh wait, that's what I was gonna do. Let me put these down first.
Up.
It looks impressive.
Wish there was more use for copper.
Who wants to go down there?
No, I'm right now.
Yeah.
Fires it up. Away it goes.
Gotta listen for my dog. Might bark. And if he does, I gotta go let him back in. He never comes in with the other dogs. He like stays out there and then he barks at the back door when he's ready. Negative. What? No, I got my white one.
I'm sure there's a cave somewhere nearby that we haven't been inside of that has iron.
Maybe.
Hopefully. I think I found one. That was fast.
A cave or iron? Although that seed website that you have will show you where iron deposits are, I think.
I'll just try to find it on my own. The only reason why I used that was to find that biome.
Yeah, I looked up mine and I was like, oh my god, I was like, there's a lot of ice.
There's ice.
Well, it's like a strip of ice going right down through the world.
Dang.
And it's like, oh, and we're right next to it, basically. Hey, Hey, I found some coal.
Me too. I found one block of iron. Whee! All this copper. No one wants that stuff.
Copper is so abundant. I wish we had something more than just brushes that are the only thing that are literally like unique out of that.
Yeah, right.
Man, why can't the diamond be in clusters like the coal is?
Right.
Like I just got 20 blocks worth of it.
I think the only block that I have not seen more than one of is emerald. Like, there's never a vein, it's always just one.
Yeah.
I go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good night.
Where did you get that necklace?
My mom gave it to me.
My other boyfriend.
Yeah, okay.
Hi.
You keep fucking saying that.
He's the one texting you.
Like, I know who the motherfucker is. Chill.
You don't know who is?
I have a message from a random profile and it says "Don't forget about me," but it's someone I don't know. And
Oh,
with no
yeah.
profile photo.
You talked about that one time. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta let the dog in.
What, Drew?
Said the boyfriend guy.
Yeah, okay.
He has a yacht.
I doubt it. It's probably not even a real person. It's probably just spam.
Good night.
Good night.
God, my house is like walking in a cave. Going in, it's really dark and you can't see shit, but then coming back in towards the light, it's fine.
I'm getting coal and because I'm gonna need a lot of coal to cook up the iron. I already know there's some inside the furnaces, but we always run out of coal, so I'm just gonna get some while I'm out.
There's a bucket of lava in the chest next to the bridge.
Okay, cool.
Since I'm done making the dual pillars. What? Why did the game do that? I had 2 separate stacks of less than 64 cobblestone and it didn't stack them together.
I've noticed that my game's been doing that too. It's like, what are you doing?
I'm making 2 stacks instead of 1. Like, just put them together, please.
Yeah. We're trying to save space, thanks.
Yeah.
boy. There's a whole ass. Like,
Whole
other part of
ass.
this-
There's a whole ass over here.
It's like a whole cave system
Like,
over
well,
here.
at least you know it's not half-assed.
Yeah.
Are you working tomorrow too?
No, I don't work tomorrow. I just have an interview at 10 a.m. and then I'll be home.
I will be in class again tomorrow. I need to not be late. I was late the last 2 days, and what the fuck am I doing?
What are you doing? Come on.
Get my shit together. Like, my bedtime needs to be 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I've been going to bed at like 10, but since I don't have to get up till 10 instead of 7, well, I have to get up at
Right.
probably like 7:38. I can stay up 2 hours later.
So what? So you already did the waste management and something else interviews?
No, I do the Meridian Waste tomorrow, and I've already had an interview for a pest control company and a plumbing company. Yeah, and I haven't heard from either one, so I guess they don't like me.
Give a follow-up phone call.
Well, they said that they would reach out to me, and I don't want to be that guy and be like, or that girl and be like, you didn't call me. They're gonna be like, yeah, because you didn't get the job. We told you we'd call you.
I don't give a fuck about that. I was like, hey, well, what you can do is that if you, I mean, I don't know, maybe they'll just tell you didn't get the job, but then you can ask why, like, just to get information and, like, was there a question that you answered weird? Like, just to make yourself better in your next interview for whatever you're gonna do.
I mean, the only things that they asked me was questions that they could have answered themselves by looking at the resume. They were asking me about it was like an introductory interview where they just get to know you. It wasn't even anything out of the ordinary. I literally just told them about me. That's why I'm saying, I guess they don't like me.
Did you ask them any questions at the end of the interview?
For the pest control company, I asked them if it was a lead follow-up, like say if a customer calls and they want you to come look at this, that, and another about let's say like they want to find a resolution for ants or something like that. I was like, are we going out to them, or is this a type of job where I have to find my own prospects? And he said, find your own prospects. And I was like, okay. I was like, that's really the only question I had. I mean,
I can give you I'll give you a list of questions you should always ask. Like some questions that you can ask that are simple as like, what's the team, what wording? It's like, what's the atmosphere like? Like, is it super uptight, or is it like loose, or like everybody needs to do their job? I understand that, but like, is it laid back, or is it like
am I gonna have anxiety or what?
yeah, I wouldn't straight up ask that way, but yeah, basically.
I'm just kidding. Be like, am I gonna hate my job?
One
or
of the
what?
best questions that if depending on what happened, one of the best questions is, why is this position available? And why is this, because they could just say it's a new position, and maybe that's the case, or they could say, oh well, the last person decided that she wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, or or I don't know, or if they say something really bad like, oh, our last person was a piece of shit, then you'd be like, all right, well, if you're gonna talk about people behind their backs, then fuck you guys. Like, it gives you an insight on why the position's available. Like, I looked up YouTube videos on, like, things I should ask, like, when I was looking for part-time work during being at school. and I don't know what it is, but I haven't got any callbacks. I did with LA Fitness, and then I actually called and canceled the interview, and then they called me asking if I wanted to reschedule. And I was like, no, I just need to focus on school, and I I was like, and I didn't realize that until, you know, after you guys had called, and I didn't feel right to go through the interview process and, you know, take up more of your time than I already have through phone calls.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I didn't really have a lot of questions because the way they described the job position was things that I already knew. Like we talked about how I was working at a car dealership and that, you know, the issue with working at a car dealership is that you're straight commission and you don't know if you're going to make a paycheck or not. And I was like, that's why I stopped. I can't do car sales down here because in Indiana, I knew I was going to make car sales because I was doing it and it was easy there. But here, I don't know what it is. People are different down here, and I mean that's normal. But it just didn't feel the same. I wasn't excited to sell cars. I was like, honestly, it gave me so much anxiety because I knew I wasn't making any money.
You know, it's funny.
I would explain to them that, you know, like making phone calls is not an issue with me. That's why if I were to go back to a dealership, it would be internet sales where I don't have to worry about selling the car. All I have to do is set the appointment, which I'm good at that.
Yeah. Well, it's like I was making a lot of money, like good money at FedEx. I had good benefits and everything else, but I was like, what do I want to do? This isn't me.
Yeah.
I'm excited about doing hair.
I was on night shift and depressed.
Yeah, it's like I'm excited about cutting hair and stuff, but I don't even know if that, you know, I don't even know if that's fully me. There's so many different things that I like to do that it's not just, not like I'm gonna be like, oh, I just cut hair. Like, I want it to be more than that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do it for, I mean, yeah, it can be good money, and I hope that it is good money, but I'm also going to, like, competitions and stuff. Like, I have my first one's in Fort Wayne on September 21st. I'm already signed up for it.
If I were to do FedEx again, I'd probably only do it part-time. Because that shit wears you out.
Yeah.
I would only do it for, like, the 4-hour shift or something. But yeah, the only reason why I didn't keep working at FedEx is because they put me on night shift, and that's just sad. Night shift is depressing. But I also had gone through that situation with the guy that I had brought to Tom's 30th birthday in Louisville. He's actually in prison now.
Who?
The guy that I brought to Tom's 30th birthday party in Louisville. His name's Justin.
Oh, that bought that like $300 steak or whatever?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay. He's in where?
Well, I guess I should clarify. He's back in prison.
Oh, for what?
He also had a fiance, so that makes it worse.
I think your mic cut out. What is he in there for?
Or
every time
charges.
Every time you go to say it, your mic cuts out, like it's not allowing you to say it.
It was for drug charges because he actually had previously been to prison for 4 years for some things that involve drugs and stuff.
Oh.
But yeah, he's back in prison for that exact reason again.
For dealing?
Since something along those lines. I was literally looking it up earlier. But he's been in there since 2020, I think. And he's not a first-time offender, so...
Well, how much fucking shit was he selling to get in there since 2020?
Hang on.
And what kind of drugs was it? Because that's got to be more than weed.
Yeah, hang on.
He's like, I got that special weight loss fucking drug called cocaine. Got heroin. Like, I don't judge anybody that does that. I mean, they were doing it for a reason, and they had to make money. But it's like, Hopefully he can find somebody to help him get out of that.
Oh my god, is this it? Hang on a second.
That's why he was able to afford that fucking steak?
No.
Oh. I was like, what kind of money was he making?
Here it is. One man under arrest for a stolen vehicle and drug possession. Indiana Conservation officers arrested Justin Petrowski of Indianapolis on felony charges of receiving stolen auto parts, possession of methamphetamine, and misdemeanor charges of possession of marijuana, possession of paraphernalia, and failure to stop after accident resulting in damage. The investigation began on Tuesday when Illinois police took a report from a Walmart where Petrowski had allegedly stolen a vehicle. After talking to the man's wife, they were led to Patoka Lake in Crawford County, where the man was likely hiding. The stolen vehicle was found Thursday morning at Patoka Lake, on Friday, right just before 1 p.m. Petrowski was located. He was armed with a stolen shotgun. So yeah, just all bad.
Huh. Well,
But the only reason why I know he's still in there is because I remember me and Shelby always creep up on people randomly just because we feel like it. And she was like looking at his fiance's Facebook page, and she was like doing a GoFundMe to try to bail him out.
huh. How much is his bail, do you know?
Well, the GoFundMe was $20,000, so I don't know.
So that means he's in there for 200,000 because it's usually like 10 or 20% or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I only know that because I had to do it.
Yeah, I found his mugshot on Hendricks County Mugshots.
Huh.
Ah.
So what county jail is he in? Oh, you said prison.
Hendricks. Well, I don't know. This is just, I know that he's from Brownsburg, so I don't know. The mugshot is Hendricks County, so I don't know how to go from there.
I think Hendricks has their own jail system.
Maybe. But yeah, this was, I don't know. It doesn't tell me when this was posted. I remember there was being something 2020. Oh, 2022. My bad.
Oh.
It says 8/16/2022. Mugshot and arrest details.
But it doesn't tell you like a release date or how long he's got to be in there.
No, and I don't know how to find that out either. But I am curious. Because it's funny. I told one of my friends that I was talking to about it, I was like, oh, karma. It's so great sometimes.
Well, there's a guy that goes to school with me, and like he's had a troubled past, and he's doing good now, but every time he doesn't show up to school, I start to worry, and I'm like, what the? I was like, he didn't get back into that shit, did he? But like, I don't know why he's missing days, but every once in a while I'll start worrying about it. I'm like, man, I don't think he was there today either. Copper blocks drop a shit ton of copper when they pop.
Dude, what the fuck? Is this his too? It said something about Patoka, and now it says Patoka fire that caused $2.5 million in damage. What the fuck? Did he do that too? Because it said his name in the fucking description.
So GTA, arson, possession.
It says arrested for 15 arsons, but whenever I click on it, I can't find where it says that.
Huh.
Hang on. Okay. No, it's a separate thing. I think it was just like it says related news. That's all it said.
Yeah. I found a mentorship program to do, possibly, after school.
Yeah.
So when I'm done with school and graduate, there's a mentorship program through Tomb 45. So, like, that's what they started with, was, like, educational stuff, and they got products and stuff like that. I thought about taking that course, too, and so I could have more education, and then I could get the certificate from Tomb 45. And then I think it'd be cool to try and become an educator for Tomb 45. Like, even if it's not even a travel job, like just doing stuff like here in Indiana.
Yeah.
Like, spread awareness and more education for barbers.
There's a website for Indiana Incarcerated Database.
It might give you like basic details, but it might also like ask for you to pay for a payment for an extended
I ain't doing that.
information.
Branchville Correctional Facility. Oh, this is all stuff from 2014. There's something in 2017, 2024. Yeah, it's September 12th, 2024. It says unlawful firearm possession by serious felon. Dealing a something 1, 2, 3 controlled substance. What? Can't talk. Projected oh my god, dude! Projected release date is 2/12/2030.
Oh, 2030. That's a long time away. That's 5 more years.
What? Oh, well, I think the reason why it's so much longer is because he's a repeat offender. Because the first time he went to prison, it was 4 years. So that's fucked.
What is this chest? Did I leave anything in this? Oh, melon seeds, nether quartz, and leaf litter, and a poppy.
Are you gonna grow a pale oak tree down here? Because you have to have 4 of them next to each other to grow it.
Oh, I think I just threw it in the ground, just so that it was in my inventory, and I was like, fucking get out of here. Yeah, so I just put it in the ground. Like, I'll get you later.
Right. Well, at least you know it won't grow, and if you don't want it to grow there, you're like, okay, well, there's only 1 sapling.
Yeah. Alright, it's gonna be easier for me to measure over here on the land.
Even down here where all your stuff is, there's like holes in the ground with water.
Huh? Yeah, one.
I need to type in the address to see where I'm going tomorrow. See how far it is. He said, whenever I talked to him, he was like, we're currently located at a landfill. So whenever you get here, call me and I'll direct you to get back here.
Landfill?
Yeah. I mean, it is a waste company, so I mean, I guess it would make sense for them to have a landfill. But I wouldn't expect the office to be there. Oh, this looks sketchy. Hang on. Directions.
You're like, I'm gonna cancel that
Oh.
interview.
It's only 31 minutes away. It's closer than I thought it was. But why would I need directions? It takes me straight. Well, I'm trying to look at Street View, see if it like. There's nothing there. Okay.
It's a trap.
That's probably why he says I need directions.
Yeah, it's like GPS isn't gonna bring you to my mobile trailer office.
Well, it brings me. It shows that there's a building on the side of the road, but you can't see anything on Street View. All I see is trees. Can't be that far off the road. Well, at least I don't have to get up as early as I thought I needed to. I thought it was like an hour away. It's only 31 minutes. Just east of Egypt.
What?
We have a Egypt, Alabama.
Oh.
I said just east of Egypt. I just want to see what you would say because it was Egypt. He said, what?
I'm going all the way out to Cairo. That's a city in
Yeah.
Egypt.
Yeah, I know. I know that.
This cap on this Coke bottle says recycle bottle with cap on. Like they're gonna know if I don't put the cap on there.
Right. What are you gonna do about it, huh?
I should just make a little TikTok, be like, recycle with cap on. And put the bottle in the recycle bin and then put the cap in the trash. Be like, what are you gonna do now, Coke?
Right. Ooh, you recycle your bottles without the cap on, you little devil.
And then I get a fine in the mail. Like, what?
We know
Well,
what you did last summer.
we didn't know what you were doing, but now we do. That you made that video on TikTok. Like, damn. Ratted myself out.
Yeah. I don't want to go down steep. I don't like going down steep caves because it's hard to get out of. So we'll skip that.
Well, that, and you might fall and be like, poof.
Yeah.
And then you got to get that sound effect from, oh hell, what's it called? From Roblox, where it's like,
Ooh. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You wanna know what I learned recently?
Okay.
You know that whenever like someone says America and then like you hear the sound of an eagle screeching?
Yeah.
It's not an eagle, it's a fucking hawk. Because eagles don't sound like that. That's what I've learned recently. I'm like, wow, this whole time I was like, yeah, America. And then I find out it's been a hawk the whole time.
Making the sound. That's funny.
Yeah. I learned that from Cinnamon Toast Ken the other day. blueberry muffin sounds good right now.
Sounds like unwanted carbs. What's up,
Yeah,
Gotch? Thank
well,
you for the lurk.
yeah, it is some unwanted carbs. I think I'm just thinking about it because I'm sitting here playing Minecraft.
Minecraft
I'm trying
reminds
to
me
find
of
a
blueberry
cave.
muffins. What?
I don't know. I just think about random stuff while I'm wandering around looking for a cave.
I'm
Very
looking
food
for a
related.
cave, thinking about my blueberry muffins.
Instead of moving to the country and eat a lot of peaches, it's
Yeah.
gonna go look for caves and eat a bunch of blueberry muffins.
Roaming around Minecraft looking for blueberry muffins.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Well, you're gonna be looking for a long time because they don't have that.
Yeah. The closest
Maybe
you can get
chocolate
to that is a cake.
cookie. Or cookie, yeah. What flavor even is that cake? Because no ingredients have that red speckles. Maybe it's like it could be like the red berry, the sweet berries, or whatever they are. Joke's on you, it's pepperoni.
It's pepperoni cake. Ew. It's kielbasa sausage. Like, what? You got that kielbasa cake? Hell yeah. Ew. What the hell? A 1, a 2, a 3. 1.
Every time I think of the word joke's on you, I always think of 8 Crazy Nights whenever Whitey's like, joke's on you, Bob, I can't read.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why, but I found lava out in the open. It's just chilling.
All right. Pillars are complete.
Nice.
Oh no.
What? What'd you do?
Apparently I missed. I mean, it's not a big deal. I can still do them. But I missed 2 sets of pillars and I did not get the center one put in yet. On 2 sets. I was like, oh man, I thought I was fucking done.
Right.
At least with this part of the bridge.
Yeah.
It's gonna take 1,000,000 years to complete this fucking project. Ah, fudge my nuggets. Oh, I got plenty of cobblestone. Whoop.
Uh-oh, the fridge is acting up again. It's making that noise, that weird noise.
Is it loud?
It sounds like a big clacker.
Huh. I know our old fridge made a noise and it was just old, so I was like, we decided to replace it.
Yeah, it sounds like it's like rocking back and forth. It's like and then it stops. It doesn't happen very often. It's like, and it always seems to be in the evening. Not that it's like on, not like that has an effect. It probably does it during the day too. But I only hear it.
I need a
whenever it's
break.
in the
Clack, 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 clack. It's crazy to think like the refrigerator is the appliance that is constantly running 24/7.
Yeah.
The fridge is the only appliance that constantly runs 24/7.
It was already here whenever they bought the house, so I mean, it's not a big deal. But we'll probably be getting another one soon if it keeps doing that.
Yeah, because that could be your compressor going out or something.
Something.
Or you could be leaking the Freon or whatever it runs off of. It's not Freon, but the refrigerant, whatever it runs off of.
Yeah.
The R134 or R12 or R12 is the old shit that's, I think it's illegal now, but R134 or I don't know what fridges run. I know what cars run. I know cars are running the 134.
Yeah.
I don't know why it would be any different for a refrigerator. I mean, it's still got to pump cold. Okay, so that one's done. That one's done. Oh, okay, so it's this one right here. You need a center pillar.
All I want is to find some iron.
All I want is my 2 front teeth. I don't know. This is a wire I found.
Ooh. Have I been here?
You and I.
Better get your stretchy pants on.
Hey, there's some coal. I mean, iron. What? Iron.
Do you even know what you're looking at?
Yeah, it's iron.
It's coal. It's iron. I don't know what it is. It's in the ground.
Ooh, here's something cool. Oh, there's gravel on the ceiling. I'm so tempted to knock it off.
Then I'll see something pop up on the screen that says blah 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 died. Like, way to go.
There might be iron under it though.
1, 2, 3.
I'll stay clear this time. Ooh.
Clear the who?
Stay clear of it dropping this time. We don't need another sand incident.
Okay. I said okay. Oh my god.
This is dangerous. Ooh. If that was real life, I would have broke her ankle. You can literally hear it in the game. It goes, you jump and it goes.
Like a crack.
Yeah. Yep, they're broken. Broken, gone, broken, gone.
Quoting the sea urchin from Surf's Up.
Yeah. Drew had hit a raccoon the other day, and it literally tore up some of the plastic and his exhaust and everything underneath the car. And that's literally what I quoted. I was like, everything's broken. I was like, yeah, gone, broken, gone. Do you or Anna watch The Handmaid's Tale?
We did.
The new season came out this month. In case you didn't know.
Yeah, she's like, I don't really want to watch that right now because it might happen in real life.
I hope not.
I hope not as well, but the way things were, well, they're still going. What if there's a way for me to? No.
That would really suck though. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure we don't have an issue with reproduction.
No, we don't. The government
That was
does.
the whole. I was like, that was the whole reason that The Handmaid's Tale started, is because women were becoming infertile or some shit.
Oh yeah, it's the
And so,
opposite for what we're going with. They're wanting to limit the ability to have children.
oh, I see.
Take away the control of.
So it's gonna be like, is it China that you can only have like 2 children per household or some shit? Or is that just made up?
China. It was either China or Japan.
Okay. I was thinking that, or maybe one of the Koreas. I don't remember.
Yeah, but that's because their country's like super populated.
Yeah.
So that's like hey, you can have kids, but we got to limit it to 2.
So what do? Like, you have your second kid and then they just take your stuff out?
Oh, that I don't know. I don't think it's like that. I think it's just a law, and if you break it, then you know that there's consequences.
Oh, you want to have 3 children? We send you away.
But if they did that here, that would be awesome, because then there'd be a lot less people having babies on a whim.
Yeah.
I know some
You're
guy.
like,
There's
oh.
a guy that came to school with me. He's like, I got like 10 kids, and I'm like, what the fuck? But I haven't seen him in a while. I think we've assumed that he's locked up again, so I don't know. You get a lot of people with a lot of different pasts in the barber community. That's why it's.
Yeah.
That's why I think that's why it's like made me think about things differently, because there's a lot of guys that are trying to like do better for themselves. And then I'm thinking about it and I'm like, well, I haven't done any like hard time like a lot of these guys. Like I'm getting into the field completely different. Like some of these guys are like, yeah, I learned how to cut hair while I was in prison. It's like, oh, okay. So they're trying to get a license and go professional and be clean. So it's like, all right, well, you guys are doing what you can to like better yourselves. So that's, good for you.
Right. I've always heard stories about people tattooing people with staples, and I didn't really know how that could work until I accidentally stabbed my finger with a staple today.
Oh yeah, you just use it like a needle and you put ink on it and then you just keep poking away.
Yeah, because I literally like pricked my finger like I was trying to check my blood sugar. I was like, dang.
You were taking your blood sugar?
No, I said I had used a stapler to fix something at work so that I could put it back on display to be sold. And I stabbed my finger with one of the staples.
Oh, I thought you
And
said
I
you were
said it was-
testing your blood sugar. I'm like, with a staple? Like, what are you doing?
No, like it literally pricked. I said I pricked my finger like I was testing my blood sugar.
Oh, okay. That's where I got confused. I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Like, there's a needle in the kit for that. Sterile, you know? Like, I'm working with what I got, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, here's some iron.
Can't afford those fancy needles. I use staples.
Yeah. Is that iron or is that copper?
Are you confused again?
Hello.
Like, I don't know what's going on.
Okay. I am under it now. Are you gonna be at Dale Hollow in June with everyone else?
I don't think so.
Well, what the fuck? We're going
I
camping.
graduate
so
in
I'm
June.
Oh, I think it's like. I think it's the end of June. Like, I don't remember. Let me look at my schedule because I requested it off at work, so I'll tell you what the dates are. Request. It is.
I just built this, but it might be an eyesore, but
I will be going the last weekend. Mom and Dad are going to be there for a week, but I'm going to be coming the last weekend that they are there, and I'm going to be there the 27th to the 29th.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotta go to the nether. I need more magma block.
Magma. You don't need to go to the nether. I actually found some lava.
No, I
That's
need
what we
magma
need.
blocks.
Oh, magma blocks. Okay, you weren't joking. Okay, magma.
Yeah. Gotta get magma blocks.
What are they called in the game?
Oh,
Are
magma
they called
blocks.
magma blocks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So instead of torches and everything, I'm gonna put magma blocks all the way up the pillars that I just put up. It'll be like beacons. Because I was like, oh, I'll put 4 at the top and 4 at the bottom. And I was looking at it, I was like, nah, let's do like full pillars. It'll look like neon lights.
Yeah. Every time I see glowstone or I make something, like I make a neon sign out of glowstone, it looks like something from the 1920s. Like, I don't know. That's what it reminds me of, is the color. The
Oh,
gold
yeah,
color.
because it's such a... the glowstone lamps? Or the...
Just thinking of like the regular glowstone.
Oh, the gold crystal-y looking ones?
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
the portal? Oh, it's down here. Oh, where the hell is the portal at? Thankfully, the magma blocks are usually like huge-ass clusters.
Yeah, they do. They are in bunches. Oh, it's kind of cool because like the magma is the same kind of texture as the cobblestone, sort of. So it kind of looks like it is glowing. Like, it looks like you took cobblestone and put lighting that looks like... it's
Oh,
like
you
that.
could see the pillars I already did?
Yeah, I was wandering around looking for iron, and I've got 26 of them, but I need more. I'm gonna go back to the house and sleep so that it's daytime. You know, if you try to go to sleep in the nether, you blow up?
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
You try to sleep in the nether, it explodes.
Does it put a crater in the ground?
I don't know. I've never tried it, I just know that it's real.
So, here's something I just thought of. So when we build nether portals in the overworld, does that mean that there's other nether portals already in the nether?
I have never seen a portal that we didn't create inside of the nether.
Because it's like, how did the second portal appear if it wasn't created? Like, it just generates when you make yours on the overworld. So, like where did it come from?
Right. I think that you have to be on an entirely different map to build a second portal in a different space in the nether. I don't know how it works, to be honest. I'm just guessing. You also cannot take a bucket of water in the nether. I mean, you can, but you can't use it.
Right.
It just evaporates.
Yeah, because I've thrown water down and I'm like, oh, forgot, I can't do that.
Right.
All these nights that Anna takes off, I should build like a giant shelter roof over the entire base that we built on our server. Oh no, not lava. Go away.
Have you ever seen those videos of people? It looks like they're outside, but they're not. It's like man-made, created. Like he creates their own world, and like really you're like a science experiment.
Not seen this.
It's pretty much where you make a world that looks like the overworld, and someone lives in it, and then they like break through a block, and then it goes through this like doorway that's like a hospital like looking kind of place. And it turns out that they were just studying you this whole time.
What is this paradise I have found? It is no paradise.
Yeah, it's a simulation.
Crazy, there was a block, one single block of lava in the middle of this magma blocks.
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. And usually when that happens, I die.
Well, I'm never underneath when I'm digging in the nether. Say that now I'm underneath getting this magma block.
Yeah. Or you can do what I did whenever I was building that path and literally just walk right into it.
It's like, ooh, hot, spicy.
Yeah. Just walked right off of the fucking block and eased myself in it. I have dripstone. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make us I don't know how to do it, actually. I think I need a dispenser. I think that's what I need.
For
Where we
what?
can make it so that I can make more lava so you don't have to go to the nether. You can just get it inside of a you take a dispenser, put a dripstone on it, and then put the lava bucket inside the dispenser and it'll drip through the dripstone inside of a cauldron, and then you can take a bucket and then scoop the lava out of the cauldron. And it's like a infinite lava source. Ivy makes them all the time, but I don't know how. But I will find out.
Google will tell you.
Yeah. How to make a lava farm in Minecraft. You don't even need a dispenser, you can just put a block. Put a block and then the lava on top of it, and then the dripstone on the bottom into the cauldron. That's all you need. Cool. I will do that then.
So does it? So you do the dripstone, and do you need like a collector or anything?
What do you mean?
There's a thing you can build called a collector. I didn't know if that like was needed underneath the dripstone for it to put it into buckets and put it into a chest.
I mean, I don't. Nah, I'll probably just make a lot of the cauldrons and a lot of dripstone, so that we have like, I don't know, a dozen. So that I'm sure you won't need any more than 12 buckets of lava at a time, will you?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I think we can just make 12 of them, and then we won't have to worry about it. We won't need to put it in a chest. Because then we'll have so much buckets of lava we won't know what to do with them. So let me see how much dripstone I have, because that'll determine how many. Maybe this is the map that I don't have dripstone. I think it's on yours. Because I don't see none.
Yeah, we have dripstone on my map. Like, damn.
Yeah. It was a good thought. Oh wait, I found it. I do have some. I have 36 of them. I looked in the wrong box. Okay. There's that.
Alright, I mined the entire vein that I saw. Oh. Piece. A couple more over here.
I don't even. Where should I build this?
I don't know.
And what should I build it out of? Maybe cobbled deep slate will be okay. What can I make out of that?
Bubble blade.
Polished deep slate looks pretty cool. I think I'll make it out of that. And glass. Okay, let's look around and figure out where we're gonna build this thing.
I'm lost. I don't know where to go. I think I found my way out.
Oh, cauldrons are made of iron. Look,
Yeah, they are.
back to square one. Gotta go get iron again.
Thought you knew that.
I have some in the furnace, so I can still make a few. I can make probably like 1 or 2. I can make 2 cauldrons. We got 2 cauldrons. I'm gonna take this other cauldron that's in the kitchen and take it out there because we don't really need it in here.
I wish there was a way to stand on top of magma blocks.
Without hurting yourself?
Yeah, so I could just climb the pillars and do it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I got bamboo or not. And if I do, I can make scaffolding. But I have to plant it and let it grow.
Scaffolding?
Yeah, you can make scaffolding.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got some bamboo. Let me plant some and then I'll build scaffolding so that it'll be easier for you. Yeah, it's easier. It's you climb it like a ladder, but if you stop climbing, your person will actually stop moving and you don't have to worry about falling.
Oh.
Okay, I have like a little over a dozen pieces of bamboo planted. And they grow pretty fast, so give me like 5 minutes. How many blocks high do you need scaffolding?
I don't know how many blocks high this is.
Okay. We'll just guess at like 50.
Sure. So what do? Set it next to what you're building and then just stack it?
Yeah, you can make it exactly how scaffolding works. You just stack them on top of each other, and you don't need any tools to break them down. You can break them down with your hand, and it only takes like a split second.
Okay.
It's probably one of the easiest things to tear down with your hands. It just pops. It goes pop, 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 pop whenever you're like breaking them down. What else was I doing? Chopping down trees.
Let's say Shelby probably hasn't been on because she's staging and getting ready to move.
Yeah, she's been telling me that. She's like, I've been packing. I've been packing. Robin went to mow the grass and then went home and started packing. Their yard was, the backyard was bad.
Yeah.
I was like, did he mow that with a push mower? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh, I bet that sucked.
Yep. Glad my mower's got a new blade put on it. So I'm actually able to mow my grass. I thought we were gonna have to buy a new one because it would start, it would run for a second, and then it died. And I'm like, what is going on? Eventually, it stayed lit. Got the yards mowed. I always hear these like random sounds in the game, and it sounds like a I don't know. It sounds like an alien spacecraft.
Yeah, there's always eerie music and stuff like that. It's supposed to be for enhanced gameplay. Ooh, spooky.
Like we're on peaceful. There should be no noises.
Yeah, right?
That bamboo grows quickly.
I can check on it again. Let me see.
I just didn't know how quick it was.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 7 of them or 8 of them that have already grown a block or 2. Yeah, you can come see them. They're right by the front porch.
Oh yeah.
They grow a lot quicker than any other plant. I can say that. How many pieces do we need for scaffolding? Let's see. That way I know how long to wait.
Probably something stupid like 9.
You can also make a bamboo raft instead of boat.
Oh. Is it bigger than a boat?
I I don't think it's bigger. I don't know if it's faster either. But I know that you can make one. I don't think I've ever made a raft, now that I've said it.
I know I have not made a.
We need 6 pieces of bamboo and 1 string to make 6 scaffolding pieces.
Actually, now that I have this phone, it's like, oh, I do have it. It's like, I do have it. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm apparently need to go to sleep. Like, now that I have it, it's like, it's nice. It's got like a bigger screen.
Yeah.
And the processor's much better, so it's like nice and smooth. And the speakers on it, oh my god, this thing is loud as hell. I was playing music in the shower, and Anna's like, I can hear your music all over the house. I was like, oh, nice. But now I got to resync it to my earbuds, and I got to sync it to the truck, and then I can have my music and everything.
Yeah.
But what's nice is now I can use the same charger for vape, phone, and my new trimmers and clippers. I'll take the USB-C type charger. But the new clipper and trimmer are fancy. They have these charging pads. So you hook the pads up, and then you just set the trimmer and the clippers on top of it.
Cool.
Oh, this is a nice little spot. I'm looking down the hill, and there's like the cherry blossom petals are falling.
From where?
536, 131, 464. Behind the house. Well, I guess you said this side's the front door. Like a scene from an anime.
131, 464.
533, 466.
533.
Yeah, it's not that far away from the alley cage.
Okay.
But yeah, just looking down in the valley.
Oh yeah, I see. That's
Yeah.
cool. They seem to go very far too.
Yeah.
They take a long time to disappear.
It takes longer for them to disappear on my screen because I'm rendering further.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool to take that entire valley down there and just spread put the trees down there, like farther enough away where they all grow, but then they're placed just randomly, but close enough together to where it just looks like a big bunch of treetops that are all pink.
That'd be cool.
Valley of the Cherry Blossoms.
Yeah, I planted some over by where the cows are too. I was like, it looks so much better now that there's trees.
You know, I've never played Minecraft in third person.
Oh, I did that the other day, and I was like, it's kind of hard. It's like playing a different game.
Yeah, it's like, ooh. Like playing Valheim. Maybe it just feels that way because my guy's a Viking. Did you ever play Valheim?
What?
Did you ever play Valheim?
No.
It's So it's survival. So basically, like 7 Days to Die, Minecraft, Valheim, The Forest, Sons of the Forest, Green Hell. Those are probably the games that are like Minecraft, but they're all the building mechanics are different in each game, and I don't know. They're all fun. I've played all of those. Green Hell, that game is fucking hard. Like, you'll be walking and you get stung by a fucking scorpion and you'll die.
What the hell?
What's harder to do is jump up these hills with third person. I can't really tell like when I'm gonna hit the edge. I guess
don't know if you remember, but I remember this game that we used to play on one of the old consoles that you had to like use a sword to chop down bamboo to like walk somewhere. I don't know.
that sounds like a Ninja Gaiden game.
Yeah, I don't know. I just remember chopping through bamboo to get through. I don't know if it was Sega or something else.
Oh, this cherry blossom looks like it's in a heart shape. Just doesn't have the bottom part of the tree to make the heart complete. What was that? Is that a bull? Was that a bull making some noise?
Here, I made you some scaffolding.
Okay. Ow.
Are you by the cows or are you somewhere else? Oh. I'll make more whenever it grows.
Yeah, this is cool. Scaffolding. This is gonna make it way easier for me to get this shit done.
You can place it while you're climbing it too.
So I just throw it underneath me like I would a dirt block.
Yeah, you don't have to jump. I don't think you have to jump. I think you can place it while you're
Here.
Just try it, yeah. Yeah, you're stacking it.
That's cool. Oh shit. I think these glowstone pillars are actually gonna look pretty cool on this.
It is pretty cool from down here. Or up here. What?
Ooh. Oh yeah, look at me go. Oh. So it looks like I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 more, and that'll get me to the top of these pillars.
Okay. I'll have more in a few minutes.
This is cool. Oh, but if I go too fast, I could kill myself. Oh, yeah.
I forgot that I haven't put the pillows inside the dryer yet, and now I might not have any pillows to sleep on.
Oh. You're gonna have to go pillowless.
That's what I get.
Oh, cool. I could just hold the button down to place them, and then it auto places. Fantastic.
Yeah, I soaked our pillows, well, 2 of the pillows out of the 4, because they're older, but I soaked them in baking soda, vinegar, and bleach inside the bathtub.
Why?
Because they're yellow, that's why.
Oh, I see.
Because they're nasty. What the fuck is that? Have you ever accidentally, like, dried, like, a napkin or a tissue? Like, I don't know. I think Drew had something in his pocket that was paper, because it's in the lint trap. And I just saw a big chunk of it fall back down, so, like, how am I supposed to get that out?
I don't know.
I can try to vacuum in the opening, I guess. Because ours is like one of those lint traps where it's on the top and it's like 1.5 feet long. I'll just mute myself and try to vacuum it.
Oh, okay. That's complete. Sweet. Yeah. It looks cool. Ouch. Oh shit. I'm gonna need like 20 more.
I guess Drew went to the store earlier to get a lock for his toolbox.
Yeah.
And he got chocolate milk and didn't tell me.
You should just drink it all. When he goes to look
I'll
for it
have
in the
such
morning, he'll be
bad
like, what the
gas
fuck
that
happened to my chocolate milk? Be like, I drank it, bitch. My chocolate milk now. So I got this it's like a maroon case, but it's more like purple, I guess. And then it's got like the ring and the, I would send a picture, but it's on my phone, so I can't really do that.
So I tried vacuuming out whatever paper towel, whatever it was that was inside the lint trap.
Yeah.
And as soon as I turned on the dryer, it sounded like it was rolling pebbles, and I was like, well, if it catches on fire, it's Drew's fault.
What'd you leave in your pocket? Milk duds?
Yeah, because it looked like it was like chunky pieces of paper or paper towel or something, and it was like in the lint. And then whenever I like pulled it out, I didn't react fast enough, so some of it fell back into the fang.
Yeah. I think
Like
scaffolding
ours,
is my new favorite item in Minecraft.
yeah, I guess I should have told you about that sooner because you were working on a very high,
Yeah,
like off the ground type of
working on
project.
all these high elevations, and nobody tells me about these safety equipment that I could have had
Yeah,
this whole time.
we work with no PFE.
Yeah, I had no SDS sheets. I had no equipment. I had nobody monitoring the situation. I was just solo up on a radio tower pole.
Yeah.
What is that? Are those diamond? Oh, you found a bunch of diamond horse armor. That's cool.
Yeah, so whenever I was in the desert, I found a whole bunch of pyramids, and pyramids always have like bones and string, and then like
Desecrated
really
a grave?
valuable
How
pieces,
dare you?
and gunpowder.
What are these
Yeah, pretty much.
random holes in the dirt?
Uh,
Oh, it's a bee. I was like,
none
what is that noise?
was those.
Yeah. It sounds like a jet hovering over the ground, though.
It's like whoa,
Yeah, it's like
whoa.
boom, boom. Calm down, bee. Too much turbulence over here that you're causing. Yeah, like this.
Rattling your
Is this on
eardrums.
purpose? This hole?
What?
This hole
No.
right here next to the alleys? Okay. It was bugging me, so I'm like, I'm filling these holes. I don't know why I went and grabbed more dirt. I had dirt in my inventory. I'm a dummy. And it's right there on my toolbar, so I could have just scrolled over to it. Duh.
All right.
So how
What
do
do I
you
need?
do you just punch the bamboo? Is that how you cut it down, or you got to do it with shears?
You can do it with your. I do it with an axe. I mean, you can do it with your hand.
And you just chop the tops off like sugarcane?
Yeah, so that it'll still keep growing. Luckily, you don't need water for bamboo to grow. You don't need sand either.
That's nice. All right, so how do you make these? I just want to see how it's done so I can make scaffolding.
It's 6 pieces of bamboo and a string.
Oh, you need string. I got more string.
Alright, I'm about to make some. I got string too.
String. I only got 5 pieces.
That should be enough.
Is it 1 string per scaffold?
No, it's 1 string for 6 scaffolds.
Oh, 1 string to make 6. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Spider silk stretches, apparently.
Yeah, right.
What is growling out here?
I don't hear anything growl.
Oh, it's the camels. I didn't realize we were that close to them.
Here, I can give you the scaffolding that I made.
Eat 48.
See, I just chopped it and it's already grown again.
Yeah.
They get really tall too, like taller than the house.
Maybe if we have That's crazy. I just saw the Wandering Traveler just spawn right in front of me on the other side of the little bamboo plot.
I see him.
He just dropped right in front of me.
He said hello.
I'm here to die and give you my leads.
Yeah, I've only got 2 of them or 3 of them.
My on our server, I have 16 leads.
Oh wow. I was a dummy and had all of them with me. I had all 8 of them, and then I died. I was like, okay, great.
Like, and then I unalived.
And then I didn't see a wandering trader for 4 days.
I wish they would do. Wait. Oh, there's an Anime Legends pack. Is there a Demon Slayer character in these? Jujutsu, Anime HD, Anime Dragon, Anime Ninjas. Horror Legend. I don't have any coins, so I can't even buy these anyway, but the Naruto pack, that's awesome. $99. 30 skins plus 2 free. So 30 skins for $3? All right,
I have no idea.
I'm gonna take my screen capture off and I'm gonna purchase. I'm purchasing the Naruto skins. I can run around as an Akatsuki.
I'm over here trying to make more cactus too, because it's food for the camels. And
Yeah. Just a moment,
more
chat.
cash.
We're getting skins.
Yeah, he doesn't want to show you his card info.
Yeah. Guys want to make a purchase? All right, I think it's done. If I go back and then back, change. Minecraft Movie Hero Pack. Anime Ninjas. Here we go. Akatsuki. I gotta see who else in here. Okay, so we have Rock Lee. This is Rock Lee for sure. This might be Rock Lee. Wait, why does it say Kaio? Are these not official? This should be Naruto. In AO. This is Pervy Sage. These are pain. So this one, this one, this one, this one. This guy. There's so many characters in here. Holden's gonna be jealous. Yeah, I'm gonna play as Pervy Sage. Oh wait, it didn't save. Come back, Pervy Sage.
Yeah, you gotta press on it twice.
Oh, I could click the equip button too. I didn't do any of that. All right, I am Jiraiya Sensei, aka Pervy Sage. I don't feel very ninja-y. Hiya, hiya,
Ninja E.
hiya.
Okay, I'm gonna build this damn cauldron bullshit.
Yeah, if they'd have had Demon Slayer characters, I definitely would have got those too. You don't watch anime, do you? We climb these? Oh.
I have. I'm really picky. I like The Promised Neverland. And then I did watch Naruto. Well, I mean, I have. Not recently though.
Yeah, you should watch Solo Leveling. That's a good one.
Yeah. Have you watched The Promised Neverland?
No.
It's pretty much about orphans that are sold off to be eaten.
Oh. Hang on, let me see if it's on
pretty
Crunchy.
messed up, but it's good.
Phone feels so big in my hand. what did you call it?
The Promised Neverland.
Promised. I see. Like they're gonna send you off to somewhere great, and then it ends up not being so much.
Yeah, it ends up being, yeah, not so good.
All right, so that's on my watch list.
Yeah, I actually want to rewatch it because I haven't watched it for a while.
What are you building? Oh, you're building the drip for the lava.
Yeah. I need a
I
crafting
wish
table.
I wish we could find like a place where it shows you how to build things in Minecraft, but it's a booklet like Legos.
Yeah.
Like it says, put a block here. Next step, put a block here. Next step, put a block here. Like that's what I want. I want to
Did
find.
you say you killed one inside? Because there's still one right here.
Hmm? No, I didn't kill him. I just I was letting him whatever. You can kill him. I mean, it's your call.
Yeah, I'll take the lead.
Yeah, you take the lead,
Literally.
and I'll come up behind and go, hiya, hiya.
Yeah, that's why I said literally.
Frog summoning jutsu.
I was making stairs. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, but solo leveling. So to give you a basis, I don't know if he technically dies, but he ends up not being dead and wakes up in a hospital, and then there's a screen that pops up, and it's like his brain and everything. He's functioning. He's like a D rank layer, and then he ends up becoming an S class, and it's only like he's only like the first to ever do that, something like that. They're like, they've
Yeah.
never seen anyone change their rank from a D to an S class.
Yeah, I want to watch. I need an anime that I can actually get into, like The Promised Neverland, because that's the last one that I've watched. I tried watching 2 other ones. I don't remember which ones they were, but like, I don't know. It's always. What would you recommend that I watch?
Okay, so the ones that I watched that I like got sucked into was Demon Slayer, and then Solo Leveling, and then I don't know if you would enjoy Valkyrie Drive, but you can watch the first episode of that and then kind of base it off of what all's going on. So I'll just let you experience the first episode by yourself on Valkyrie Drive. Because for a second I was watching it and I'm like, oh man, this is borderline hentai.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Yannick, I watched Solo Leveling. I wonder if I could.
I mean, it probably won't be any different than me watching Outlander. I mean, there's a whole bunch of sex scenes everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Drew's always like, he's like, you're pretty much watching porn.
Like, oh my God, Sassenach, your honeypot.
Yeah, literally.
When he's like, oh, and she's like, you don't like it? He's like, oh, I like it.
Yeah, he was like so confused why it was shaved.
Does this show on Crunchyroll my previously watched? The reason I like Demon Slayer and Solo Leveling is it's not a bajillion fucking episodes to get through it. And then Demon Slayer is actually, the next arc is coming to theaters. It might be in theaters already. Yeah, Solo Leveling was one of my favorites. Let me go to account. Twitch, no membership. My lists. History. Here we go. All right, so Spy Family. I've been watching that with Anna, but we've not like stuck to it. Jujutsu Kaisen. I've been watching. Valkyrie Drive. I watched all of it and finished it. Chainsaw Man. I already watched all those episodes that were available. If you want a really short anime, One Punch Man. That's an anime that's like,
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's not a take it serious kind of anime. It's like One Punch Man was a big fucking accident is how I would describe it. Like some guy made it and then somebody else decided to develop it and make it a little bit better, like animation wise. But they kept the character like true to the original like creator, so he's like bald and literally kills everybody in one punch and hasn't found a worthy opponent. Baki's good one. And then Baki and Baki Hanma, which you can watch those on Netflix.
I don't know. What I like the things that are like borderline mental. Like what I just told you about orphans being sold off to be eaten. I don't know. I like some weird shit. I was like, that shit's crazy.
That's what I'm into, because I'm crazy too.
I saw a reel, I think yesterday, and they said that there was a study done in Brazil that women who don't wear makeup are more likely to become psychopaths. And I commented and I was like, yeah, watch out, we might be hiding under your bed.
What the hell?
Because I don't wear makeup.
Yeah, and then there was a collaboration between two different animes. It was Baki and something else.
My kind of anime is Ghibli Studio stuff, like Howl's Moving Castle and stuff like that. Have you seen that?
I've watched some of Howl's Moving Castle.
Not really an anime.
Fairy Tale, that's another
it's
good one.
Disney.
Yeah, King and Ashura. It was King and Ashura and Baki. They did a crossover. King and Ashura and Baki, those are like fighting animes where every character's got like superhuman strength. Not like superheroes, they're just fucking muscular. And they take enhancements, some of them. And then the one guy, he's like, I have to eat 100,000 calories just to keep my physique. It's like, god damn. What'd you say?
I said, do you have lava so we can test this? You just need a bucket of lava.
Oh, you didn't know I was still on? Yeah, I'm on. I'm on.
I'm over by the camels.
And I recently discovered scaffolding. Okay, so here, let me tell you this. Okay, so let's look at this real quick, all right? All these pillars manually built with no scaffolding, and then my sister's like, oh yeah, hey, there's scaffolding in the game. Oh, now you tell me. Now that I'm putting the highlights in when I've already done the main structure of the fucking bridge. She's like, oh yeah, I guess I could have told you that. You think?
Well, I don't think I had bamboo yet. That's why it didn't matter, because I hadn't found that desert yet.
Oh, but I would have went searching for this bamboo.
Yeah, the desert was next to the jungle.
Magma blocks are
like,
hot.
Oh, there's some bamboo. I'll grab some.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them grow out, just so you can see how tall the bamboo gets. I'm surprised you can't climb it, to be honest.
You can climb that willow tree you got over there though. Like the vines.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw them, I was like, ooh, can I go up these? Yes, sir.
Yep, I can get on top of the tree. I do. I can be Tarzan.
I could be George of the Jungle and run into that tree.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have been building the scaffolding like this, and then I can do 2 pillars at the same time.
Yeah, you can build them side by side. All the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. So, you know how whenever you go to the store, you can get those, like, 30-pack of, like, mini cookies and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like, you can get, like, Oreos and Chips Ahoy and stuff.
Hey, why
Drew
am
comes home and he was like, I got something for both of us that we both like. He got Oreo, Chips Ahoy, and Sour Patch Kids. Because he likes sour gummy candy, and I'm like, I like cookies.
I like turtles.
I like bottles.
Oh shit, I tried to rapid build and it wouldn't let me. No, son of a bitch. Why won't it let me? There we go.
We should place a bet on which bamboo piece is gonna grow fastest.
Like, that's a crapshoot.
One of them hasn't even grown. 2 of them, actually. They are just slacking. Do you have a bucket of lava? I don't remember if you heard me.
Oh, there's that one bucket that's in the chest next to the bridge, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Abracadabra. Yeah, because if you don't add lava, the dripstone will automatically start dripping water. You don't really need water.
It's gonna look so fucking dope in the dark. It's gonna look fantastic.
Yeah. Now
You know-
you can see the lava dripping into the cauldron.
Irving, I thought you were in bed because your phone said no notifications, like you were on silent. And I'm like, oh, but then you said you just got home from work, and it's like, ah, okay. He was at work and didn't want him to be disturbed. Or I guess wherever you came from. You say you just got home. I assumed it was work, but maybe it wasn't.
Map. What the fuck? I guess the map is inside the chest. Because it sure is right there. On the wall.
I looked at your map and I was like, there's a huge chunk missing. And I was like, and I think this one doesn't even belong over here. But I didn't move anything.
Yeah, one of them was not connected to anything because I remember I had died and lost my maps, so yeah, they're all over the place. All sorts of fucked up. Well, this one's trash because there's not a locator map, it's just a map.
Yeah.
This one is a locator map, so this one can go back on the wall. Is this... This is a duplicate. God damn it. I already got that map. So I have it on the wall, and then I have this one, which is just a spare. Which I guess that doesn't hurt.
You could just make a chest under the wall and be like, okay, this is where my spare maps are.
Yeah, in case I decide to kill myself again.
I think I'll take a swim in the lava. Remember, if you're caught in the track of lava, just remember to duck and cover.
What the fuck?
You haven't seen that episode of South Park?
No.
Where they're like, duck and cover, and the lava will roll right over you, and you won't be harmed.
I guess I'll have to make another map so that I can find where I found those lava pits again.
Damn, these pillars are too tall. I need more scaffolding.
It's over. I can make more. I got more. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Like, does he have a car? Uh-huh. Oh, Sandy. I'm Sandra D.
Alright, I'm on the way with your scaffolding.
I'm
you are.
on the way.
Everybody's on the way, dearie. Where are you? Oh,
Coming
I
up
see
the
you.
ladder.
Okay. You mean to toss it down?
I don't know if
Okay.
I'll catch it. So I was already almost at the top. I was like, it'll probably zoom right past me. And I'd be like, fuck, now I gotta go all the way down.
There you go.
Oh, 64, 78 pieces. Yeah, I'm gonna bonk my head on the top now. Whee! Yeah, look how cool it looks in the dark. Now that I got 2 of them completed. Magma block bridge. Kind of makes me want to. Kind of makes me want to put like a couple of like some lava waterfalls going down it too. Like at the halfway point between the middle pillars.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's not completed. I see a gap at the top.
Brain fart.
I said I'm going all the way up.
What am I doing? Oh, compass. That's what I was looking for. Ha! My train of thought is just junk.
This is so cool. This fucking scaffolding's the best tool that I've ever run into in Minecraft. Being able to just knock it out with one hit and pick it back up, that's awesome.
I need to know what a recovery compass does.
That's a Google question.
There's a compass, and then there's a recovery compass that you can make out of... What are they called?
Is the recovery compass like a tracker, like where you died last?
Maybe. That would be nifty.
Oh, you cannot clip scaffolding to the side of objects. It has to be off the ground.
That sucks. Do you have any iron?
No, I just had that one piece.
I need 2 more.
That was in the...
Why are you lying? Switch.
Who?
The Switch keeps saying that the controllers play with the Joy-Cons controllers detached from the console. No. How about no?
How about new? Oh, son of a bitch.
Well, fuck. I guess. I don't know why it does that. It wants me to play with the controllers off of the Switch. And now it won't let me go back until I do.
Mine, or the one I just bought, it was doing that, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, get out of here. I don't want to play with Joy-Cons.
I think maybe it died.
I don't know.
Well, that doesn't make sense. I literally just have. Oh wait, I'll just plug the Switch in and see if that
But
helps.
now that I have a Switch again, I was motivated to fix my Pro controller, so I took an Xbox controller apart and took the Joy-Cons out of it, or the joysticks out of it, and put it in the Switch Pro controller. Because the dog chewed on one of my knobs.
I'm gonna close the game and then join back. It's stupid. Maybe I should just get off. It is midnight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta get up. I gotta take a bath. I have to shower. And then, yeah. Interview tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this pillar and probably vlog as well.
Okay, I'm gonna try to watch Demon Slayer, not today, but tomorrow probably. And then you need to watch the first episode of Promise Neverland.
Yeah, I'll probably go to bed, but I'll probably turn that on. I want to watch some stuff on this new big ass screen that I got.
Okay, highly recommend.
Huh?
I think it's a short one. I think it is a short one, as well, but it's really good.
Yeah, I like short animes. Not like too short, like something I can actually like binge through, but
Yeah.
not One Piece, you know, 1 billion episodes long.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't tell you what it was about, because then the shock would have been so much, like, intense, so much more intense.
Well, I mean, I still don't know how they're being collected and how they're being sold and who the hell's buying them to be eaten.
Oh.
So there's still
Okay, yeah, that's
there's
true.
still questions.
Yeah.
You gave me what I needed to get hooked.
Yeah.
Fuck, I keep stepping
Some
on the
crazy
magma block.
dramatic shit. It's nightmare fuel.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you want to have nightmares? Watch this anime.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Oh, we're at the top. All right, cool. Oh, but I could build scaffolding hooked to other scaffolding. All right, we're learning. But I don't want to be standing on the scaffolding as I break it if it's not hooked to this one. Yeah, this is gonna look fucking awesome when it's done. So let's take a photo. Ka-ching! And now I'm gonna get off here. I appreciate you guys coming by, hanging out, saying hi, and watching us play some more Minecraft and building some big structures. This is probably the biggest structure that I've ever undertaken to build. So this will be the first of many large structures. And you guys have seen the other server where we've got like our own little town developing for the most part. So I'm gonna get off here. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go check out this anime that my sister was talking about, so that I'll put another anime in my belt I've watched. Well, at least started. I've got some that I've started and I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna watch that. That's not true. I've the only ones I haven't finished is like One Piece, but that's just because there's like a billion episodes. I thought I could reach it with getting distracted. I'm like, oh, I just want to finish this one. It's a short one. So, all right, I'm gonna get off here. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all for the support that you've shown over the last 120 days of streaming, and our goal is 365 days in a row. I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good one. Bye.